Good enough. I think also that because of the level of the economic situation in the country, talking about social protection should be a key aspect of every government. But a challenge we do have is with each successive administration, you have their own projects they want to pursue. We used to have what is called the Empower and all that, and school feeding program, and short-lived. With the exit of an administration, a new administration comes. And also you talked about the social register. Now, why is it difficult for us for now, this moment, to have a register that is robust? We have series of data we've been capturing. Can't we have a data that will understand that certain individuals have moved away from employment jobs and they have retired, so they have moved into a new circle where they need protection, and so that those data are there for us to bounce on, and also the institutionalized framework, so that it will not just be an ad hoc policy. And also, can we also criminalize when it becomes a political tool?
I completely agree with you. And the National Social Register is a framework that is undergoing reform from time to time, and the government have made commitment by way of ensuring that more people who has fallen into that vulnerable group, particularly as a result of the economic reform. The removal of the OEF subsidy has really, again, affected the livelihood of quite a number of people across the country. So you have more people who are out there now who has fallen into this bracket of poverty and that need to be enlisted into the social register. And so the expansion of the social register is germane. It helps, again, to put very clearly that there's an increasing number of people who are falling into that bracket of poverty, and that there's need for government to put more investment. And that's the reason why I said earlier on that our budget will determine and will speak to that fact. How government allocate resources determine the importance they attaches to what policy agenda. Like I said, the vulnerable ones are very weak. They are not organized. They hardly get attention. If you look, for example, you take the national newspaper for today, just look the review, the front page. You find very oftentimes no report on the poor. It is very political elite crisis. Today now, it is the minister who have resigned that have covered the whole entire front page of all the mainstream newspaper. It's one scandal to another. But the truth is that takes us away from the real issue, because the real issue in the country today is poverty. And I'm happy that in the next few weeks or 2 weeks' time, the world will be celebrating the World Poverty Day. And the World Poverty Day is focusing on family because of the impact of poverty in family. And without family well properly organized, you can't talk about democracy. Poverty is actually hinging on this. And that's why policies like the National Social Register, all the key agencies that are responsible to help the federal government align their policy in a way that it is not politicized, because that's the key language. It's very important.